All right, hey, it's good to see everybody. We're just here to do a little walk around on Sweet Pea. This is a trailer we picked up quite a few months ago, and you might have seen this when we originally picked it up, and then a lot of people have been asking about what the final results were. So this is kind of the final results. We got it done maybe about a couple weeks ago with a lot of work, and Rydgee's been helping a lot. That was really kind of the neatest part about it. She was able to get involved and do some things. So we're really kind of happy with the way it turned out. We don't even know what year it is for sure. Didn't come with a title. That's what I would tell people. You know, you probably want to find something that has a title. So, but we didn't really intend for this to ever be on the road too often at the beginning. So anyway, paint, as you can see. I don't know what else to tell you about the outside, other than I think it turned out pretty good. We didn't take care of any of the real big dents or anything, but again, it wasn't meant to be a showpiece. It was just meant to be something for Rydgee to be able to get inside and have some fun. And so, I don't know. We had to fix obviously a lot of the water leaks. These are lights that actually came from just, you know, what you'd find on a semi truck, because the original teardrops are kind of expensive, so we just didn't figure. Again, if you're restoring it, yes, but just to have some fun with it, no need to. So it's all been completely rewired, so it could have trailer lights. All these lights work, and so she wants to pick up and head off. And this side is this was just where a lot of the service items were that we're not putting in here, because we took all of that stuff out, all the plumbing and any of that other electrical that was on here before. We took it out. Propane, nothing's in there, so it's made to virtually be very, I guess, live out of trailer. So you can go inside it, and then you can do all your other stuff outside of it, you know, like toilets, cooking, all those other essentials. That was the new electrical going in there, and goes underneath the seating inside. You'll see the windows are all still original. We replaced a couple of the pieces of glass. These are the old original tail lights, and we didn't really take any of the love out of it. So you can see there's still plenty of love. Bumper's still bent, and we didn't, like I said, didn't get too carried away with those type of cosmetics. It looks really good, quite honestly. But the door, that's all the original patina. And as we started to think about repairing it or getting it painted, Rydgee said she didn't want to. She liked this color, so we left it. So as you can see, it's kind of a neat little contrast, and it's original. Okay, as you go in, you can just see all the different detail. We did a lot of, I guess it's beadboard on the walls. The trailer was totally stripped and then reframed, new floor, new everything, and then again it was wired for some household current for really just to maintain the battery on a trickle charger, and all the other lighting is on DC, and then of course we do have some outlets for the record player. Had to have the record player. And so we put in USB ports. Where the little bathroom used to be will be just a closet, just a storage area. We haven't quite finished that yet. We're still fighting a little bit of the water leaks. Going to find out and isolate some of those, but for the most part it stayed pretty dry. Had a lot of rain recently, so it certainly gave it a test. Put a little shelf over the window. Just again, some detail. This is just a blank closet door, which is a pretty good, easy fix and cheap from a secondhand store for $3 worth of desktop instead of going and buying any more lumber. Again, we did flooring, just a very cheap laminate, vinyl laminate, and I think she loves it. The cushion situation, that was really kind of fun, because the more we looked at trying to buy cushions somewhere, they're really outrageous when you go to like a craft store. And so we finally just came to the conclusion that we would buy a queen size mattress from Mattress Warehouse or something on one of their entry-level $99 specials, and that was actually cheaper, and we were able to cut all of the foam out of that because it was just a cheap foam mattress, and it turned out perfect, other than none of us know how to sew. So the next thing we did is we went to I think it was, I don't want to say Joann's, but it was
TJ Maxx.
Yeah, TJ Maxx, and we bought some very oversized, king-sized, I guess blankets or whatever they were. I think they were just blankets, and we cut them to pieces. And then we kind of did what we could and rolled them over and used the old hot glue gun. This is all hot glue. So not professionally sewn or put together. And again, maybe we should in the future, but for now it's just fine. And then all of this is this has under cabinet storage. That's where the battery is, and again, that's where the power comes in, trickles the battery, and then lets all the lights work. And then of course this is a storage area, and that's for an outside storage area. So some of the things are similar to a trailer that you would find. But again, what's unique is you'll not find anything. There's no kitchen, no propane, nothing hazardous, which gives me a lot of security because I don't have to worry about anything happening out here. And then as we talked, she does not want a bathroom in her trailer, and she thinks it's gross, so she's not getting one. And we're going to utilize that later on. This is a little camera, so this is a camera hooked up to the Wi-Fi so we can see what's going on inside here and make sure everything's cool. So our spy camera. Anyway, little chair from IKEA. It's actually cut down a little bit, cut the legs off. Really happy with the way Sweet Pea turned out. Again, the biggest problem is trying to get these things pulled apart, put back together, and then not have any water leaks, which is probably the biggest problem. We still have one. I don't know how I'm going to ever get it rectified, but hopefully soon. Just a very small one, but the very smallest of leak in these trailers just continues to grow, and it soaks up all of the material. But hope you like it. We thought it was great. We like it. And that's Ridgeland's colors. She picked the colors out. So it looks like some sort of an Italian ice cream thing or something. I don't know why that comes to my mind, but it does. So anybody have any idea? Help me out. Let me know what you think it is.